Alright, welcome on back, folks, to another episode on Tales of Berseria, picking up where we left off. I did go through, and as you can see, kind of explored this area. Another cat chest with 250, which we don't have enough for. Also, I did change up some arts. So I switched my X combo to Twin Whip, Moonlight Cyclone, Heaven's Wrath, and Grounding Strike. So this is I'm gonna try to use this quite a bit. I've got Grounding Strike, Heaven's Wrath, I haven't used really at all. Moonlight Cyclone, I've only used a handful of times. Twin Whip, it's kind of the same thing, a handful of times. And then I changed up my triangle, it's still Avalanche and Soaring Fang, but since I moved Twin Whip and Moonlight Cyclone down here, I switched it to Megasonic Thrust and Slag Assault. So we'll try it out, see how it does. But I'm gonna try this. Hopefully I like what it does. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on. Also, I'm gonna ignore him. He is level 53, so I'm not too worried about taking him on yet. Since we're only level 38. We'll come back as we progress, as we level up.
That was one hell of an illusion. I have to admire the skill that went into its construction.
The caster probably has a tethered Moloch with a unique power on the same level as my Reaper's curse. I can think of one person who would lay such a wicked trap.
Still, we may have a new clue to the nature of Inominat. You found Inominat's book, right, Laphicet?
Yeah, in Velvet's house.
Then let's hurry to Velvet's house.
Back to Velvet's house. Wait. Yeah. This way? Take this shortcut.
There's nobody here.
This is reality.
It's empty.
No surprise there. Artorias is too thorough to overlook something like that.
If only I'd showed it to you as soon as I found it.
Don't beat yourself
Wait.
up over it. We wouldn't have been able to read it without
What about-
Grimoire anyhow. It was just a dream.
Is this the book
All
that...
of it.
Oh, I almost wonder. I really wonder if this is that book.
Check out all these complicated-looking books.
A hand-drawn map!
Nice. It's incomplete.
What would it be?
Seems quite detailed.
It's beautiful.
Oh, I'm
My
trying to
brother drew
remember.
it
I'm
every
trying to
day,
remember the beginning of the
even when
game.
his fever got too
Then,
strong
okay,
for
I
him
know
to read a
Laffy made a
book.
copy of a book.
He'd
Would
stare
it
at
be
that
that
map
book?
for hours.
Laffy said
Didn't he trade it for that
wanted
comb?
to travel the world.
Oh, I wonder if
It
it's at
was
the
his
merchant.
dream. I never understood what made him want to do something so dangerous. But I'm living his dream now.
Oh,
It's ironic,
guys.
isn't it?
Oh man. 1 + 1 = 2, guys. Go to the merchant. Go to the merchant. Laffy made a copy of a book. I wonder if it's this book.
This was your room, wasn't it? You can knit.
I was trying to learn. Nico said she'd teach me how as a thank you for giving her my quiche recipe. We wanted to finish a set of scarves for the winter.
Velvet.
Forget about it. I don't need to knit anymore.
Okay. Oh, I wonder.
Those are the graves of my sister and her son. He died before he was even born.
That's
They're
harsh.
in rough shape. We should lay some flowers.
Don't bother. There's no point.
A keen insight. Eating one would be cruel enough, but plucking an innocent flower just to offer it as decoration for some memorial. That's not
Melchior.
even a sacrifice, just a cruelty devoid of all purpose.
Melchior!
As obtuse as ever.
I take it you're the one behind the dream fog?
I must say, you did well to break for such resolve. If you weren't a Therian, I'd be tempted to take you under my wing.
Did you come here to flatter me?
Indeed. Although I was already in the neighborhood to retrieve this book.
I'll be taking that.
This book was compiled by my dear friend, who was also Artorias' mentor and predecessor as head of the Exorcists. It contains the hopes and dreams left by a noble soul who gave his life for the world that grieved him. It is not for a tainted demon to touch.
Like we need your permission!
The healer's badass.
Look who obeyed me for once.
Is that... You didn't!
Be patient.
Wait,
You'll know everything before long.
Aizen, do you know who that is?
What we seek is the realization of a perfect order, as tranquil and beautiful as a wildflower in bloom.
Aizen definitely knew who that was.
A perfect order?
Let's go. There's nothing left for us here.
Oh man, guys, go to the merchant. I'm telling you, I think that's the book that Laffy made a fucking copy of. So wait, if that's the case, did Laffy know? Oh my god, I have so many questions. Oh. Just keep playing, Cloud. Just keep playing. Hopefully they'll get answered.
Oh! Look! It's the Book of Enominat! What's it doing there? Wait! That's one of Arthur's.
Actually, it's a copy that Laphicet
Oh,
made.
right.
Laffy made a copy of the book. He transcribed it all by hand, and then he sold it, just to buy me that comb.
There was something here for us after all.
Look at how happy he was. He was really happy.
Laffy.
If that's the complete manuscript, we might be able to unravel Enominat's secrets.
We'll have to show it to Grimoire.
Pulling one over on the old man, are you? Never a dull moment with Lady Calamity around.
Okay. Return to the Van Eltia at the Elysian docks. Can we... No, we can only go to a ball.
All right. Time to drop off the pups and get Grimoire to translate this book. We're going back to Titania.
What's up? It's not letting me go any further, so that tells me that there's...
That horned monster.
He was with Melchior. There was something different about him. He wasn't a Moloch, though, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a demon. But why would the Abbey be working with a demon?
He could be a Therian, maybe. I mean, there was Medusa and Kamoana.
No, I don't think so. The Abbey keeps their Therians behind barriers and bound to Earth Pulse points. A Therian can't send malevolence to Enominat while walking freely.
That's correct. And besides, Orthrus was already here.
In any case, now we know Melchior has a mean-looking bodyguard in addition to his illusions. It'll take quite a lot to stop him.
Aye. That's a fact.
Yes, something tells me he knows. Might as well go up here and get all these cat souls again. Still 25 shy.
Eleanor, there's something I have to ask.
What is it?
Did you leak our plans to the Abbey?
Eleanor hasn't done anything like that.
Then how do you explain Melchior and his illusions already waiting for us when we got to a ball?
I promised you that I would work together with you until I found the truth for myself. I'm not up to any tricks. It's far too late for that now.
Exactly what a guilty party would say.
If anyone's suspicious here, I'd say it's you, Magilu.
No tricks. I don't even know what a trick is.
Enough. If Eleanor was leaking information, then Titania would surely be under attack by now.
Right. I'm sure the Abbey would love to have those Therians back.
But the enemy was in that village waiting in ambush.
The Abbey isn't foolish. They figured out by now that we're rounding up the Therians. They'll have left traps for us with each remaining one. It's the obvious move.
All right. If that's how you see it, I'll stand down.
So you trust me then?
No. I'm saying that anything the Abbey tries, I'll be ready for it.
Oh, such a brave, determined soul.
Go up here out of the way so I can get this other skit.
Eleanor, does the Abbey possess an art that can control demons?
Not that I've ever heard of. Besides, if they could control demons, there'd be no need to resurrect Inominat, would there?
Can't argue with that.
But Melchior was obviously in control of that demon. How did he manage that?
Brainwash,
You
maybe?
can't tether them like a Moloch, and Melchior wasn't using oaths or mana to compel him. No, this was something more like mind control.
Mind control?
Let's say you know your target's innermost desires. You simply conjure the right illusion. Show them what would push their buttons in just the right way.
Ah, if you can create an illusion of something someone really wants, you can control them.
Exactly. You can force a powerful burden upon your target's psyche. Until their spirit breaks, that is.
What happens when they break?
Depends on the target. They might become an empty shell, they might go wild with desire. Eeny teeny spiny crow.
You sure know a lot about this.
Now that you put it that way, why would I know so much about it? What if someone is controlling me, making me say these very words? How horrifying!
Notice how she said
I'll take your
crow.
words with a grain of salt.
I mean, am I overthinking that? I mean, would that be a hint at Velvet? I mean, Velvet's last name's Crow. Oh man, I like that X combo. That X combo is really good.
Is this also part of the Reaper's Curse?
Listen, Eleanor really isn't spying on us. I was with her almost every minute, and when I wasn't, Velvet was watching her. And she's a woman who keeps her promises. She wouldn't lie to...
Laphicet.
We understand, Laphicet. It's Eleanor. If she were lying to herself to somehow keep spying on us, the guilt would fill her with malevolence.
I see. You're right. The fact that I haven't turned into a dragon proves that.
Thank you. both of you.
I didn't think you were giving them information intentionally.
But there are illusionists like Melchior out there. That means we can't rule out someone recording your thoughts in secret.
I don't think we need to worry about that either. Not with you and Laphicet always near.
Now that that's settled, it's time for you all to testify to my innocence.
That could be difficult.
What?
Well, okay. Why don't you start off by telling us all about the time you sold us out to Teresa
Oh, that
back
was
in
like,
Hell of
dude, that was
Years?
like 40 hours ago. Come on now.
Bring up that old yam. You're a very vindictive man, do you know that?
You're just figuring that out? Well, there's your proof at least. You wouldn't make much of a spy.
She really wouldn't.
Hey, that's not what I meant. You were mean.
So we obviously know it's not Eleanor. It's obviously not Velvet. It's not Rokuro. It's not Aizen. So only obviously not Laphicet. So that only leaves. No, no, no. 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 It could be you. Or it could be Yenfu. It could be, I mean, I doubt it. It could be Grimoire. What's gonna say? Not too sure who the spy would be. Conversations everywhere.
Woohoo! Nice! Hey! Sorry about that. That's alright. They're really
I'm
nice
just
out.
gonna
We used, but in the app,
burn
it's
through
such
this.
Artori.
Is there? Yeah, I want to keep talking to these guys, but it's just like we're not getting anything. Like I'm not. Oh, I'm getting little hints about the areas and stuff, but we're not getting like any more of the
Our town does 3
those
years. We
what
hold
like
great.
code
That explains
4s
why
or
you
grade
maybe were not
4
being able- even though
islands
he
and
is Lord
stuff.
Artor- we won't forget.
That's right.
We're not getting any of those anymore. So it's like, are these worth?
Wow.
Huh?
See, he's talking about the
That
fucking
means-
weather. Like,
Seems that...
dog, I can see what the weather is.
Excuse me. My partner... With pleasure.
Eleanor, you just have...
Besides...
Did you say?
Yeah.
I worry.
Huh. We don't have to... Of course I...
Well, let...
Oh,
Hi there! Thanks for having... Magic Kazam!
Whoa, back it up. If we're supposed to be regulars here, then why does everyone look like they've... And what's with the... are you just...
What does it matter?
I can be cold and ask... See? Isn't that going too...
Well, that's how cold I was. In fact, that wasn't enough, so I set the house...
Your house?
Oh, don't worry. And who said it was my house? The one I set on fire was yours.
Oh, that's a crime.
Huh? What's wrong? That's not a...
Arson is a serious...
Well, yes!
In the script.
Yeah, but
You're at...
what's the big deal?
Crime. Even... Oh, no, it's...
I said I...
No, it's...
okay.
My deepest apologies.
Well, the whole...
Are you for?
Yes, I am.
I should have...
Yeah, hatless. Got some fashion for Magilu. Hatless style. Dang. Oh, I just realized how long her hair is. We can get one with Magilu without a hat. I feel like she... Wait, what? The cat's floating. I don't want to put cosmetics back on, but oh well. Maybe I'll do that like off episode. But... I just walked past like a whole bunch of these. Oh well.
There's one of them off-limit class
Hey.
4 folks call. Place has been overrun, but I've heard there's a
Whatever.
I know. Last time I was.
And?
I mean,
A snake.
even worse.
You should have I'll tell Benwick to.
Wow.
Yay, we got another one. I mean, I haven't really done many of them. Actually, any of them. So I'm not too sure what they are. I mean, they just look like challenge, like
Dogs? Look, lizards, no
they
problem.
just look like challenge islands. I'm not too worried about
Dogs?
doing.
You're not a dog person.
I was,
Then you've got nothing to worry about.
are you okay, Velvet?
Oh, sure. They're just dogs.
No, I mean... Fine, they can come aboard. I'll take...
We have to take good care of Orthy and Russ.
That's on you. They won't let me near.
Yeah, well, what do you expect? You only killed their master.
Don't worry. I'll take responsibility.
You mustn't. They're quite vicious, you know. I just asked them if they wanted to be friends, and they suddenly bit me.
I'm sure you said
That's what you
something
get.
to irritate them, like, I'll make you my minions. You had it
That
coming.
was actually pretty good.
She knows.
But you have Therians to find, Laphicet. You won't be able to look after them all the time.
I suppose. What should I do?
You could ask Kamoana and Medissa. Kamoana said she once had a dog. Even if they get a little rowdy, Medissa will be around to keep them safe.
That's a good idea. I'll go ask them.
Thanks. We can't be killing off Therians. Besides, they remind me of Nico.
Velvet.
You want a pet dog, Laphicet? You should go to the Abbey then.
Why the Abbey?
Because the place is full of the shepherd's lapdogs. Get it? Lapdogs!
Yeah, I get it.
His little awkward laugh. I think we're heading back here, right? Oh. Yeah. Normally has a star. Why didn't it have a star?
I devoured them again. No, don't.
So, you said your little brother made this copy. He could read the ancient tongue. That's amazing.
Laffy was different from most other kids. He read books a lot because his body was so weak. He studied all the time, so that he could be ready to travel the world one day. Which was kind of funny, considering he'd hide in my bed whenever he had a nightmare.
Really?
Why does it seem like we're losing
But
consciousness?
I don't care that he got scared. I just wanted him to live. That's why I have to.
Velvet!
I'll devour as much as it takes. I will have vengeance.
Velvet!
Done. The
Melchior Artorius Shigure, or whatever his name is.
Thank you. This
Oscar.
time I'll make sure to finish what I set out to do.
I've gotta say, I didn't think you had it in you, Oscar.
I don't believe I asked for your opinion.
Something fishy's going on here.
Go back outside, Teresa. We'll see you when we're done.
Are the rumors true? Are you using that experimental art on Oscar?
It is true.
I was under the impression it was still incomplete, sir.
Yep. There's still a potentially fatal weakness for its channeler.
We've taken the theory as far as it will go. The next step is to learn its control and actual practice.
Don't tell me you intend to test it against that Therian. Please let me do it. I should be the one, not him.
You are not strong enough.
She's stronger than him.
Please let me back him up.
So you can take the enemy out before Oscar uses the art? A noble plan, but I'm afraid it'd mess everything up.
How so?
It was my idea to volunteer, sister. I failed at Titania and allowed the Therian to be stolen from Palamedes. I need to atone for my mistakes.
Then let me come with you.
I have different orders for you. Teresa Linares, you are hereby relieved of your duties as an exorcist and are to return your Moloch.
Relieved of duty? Why?
For our plans to be realized, we require an especially strong Moloch. We've analyzed your Moloch's dormant abilities, and he is of considerable power, on the same level as the young Moloch who betrayed us for the enemy.
Simply put, you just don't got what it takes to handle him, sweetheart.
How could you?
When this is all over, I'd love to have some
Okay,
of your homemade cooking again, sister.
That's weird.
I could go for that quiche you used to make.
You just lost all your power, and I'm worried about your quiche.
Talk of that right now.
Lord Artorias.
I know what you're going to ask. Yes, Oscar, when you fulfill your mission, I will make Teresa an exorcist again.
Oscar, are you doing this for...
Don't worry about me. I'd go to the ends of the earth and back for a plate of your delicious quiche.
Back to the food again. What the hell, dude? It's alright. I've smacked you around twice now. I'll smack you around a third time.
Oscar! What should I do? If I don't do something, he'll...
Oh?
Huh? What's this? I'm... receptive? To that art?
Wait, receptive?
And to you?
Wait. Receptive? Isn't that Therian talk?
Where am I?
Take it easy, Velvet. You've been out for 3 days.
Holy shit.
And that's 3 days wasted. What's the situation?
Well, let's see. For one thing, Grimoire's been deciphering that ancient book. She says that this new copy is complete. All the pages we were missing are there. As for the dogs, Kamawana's taken a real shine to them.
That's good.
All right then. Now we just need to find that last Therian.
Velvet, no! I said take it easy. Seriously.
Nope, he's hungry.
Oh, hold on. Have you not had anything to eat?
Well, I just thought, since you hadn't either.
Are you serious? Why would you do a full thing like that? You'll die if you don't eat.
Actually, He won't die if he doesn't eat. Malachim don't actually depend on food for sustenance. If they do eat, it's only as a quirky hobby.
All right, if you're sure. If you feel like going hungry, it's your life. But there's no sense in doing it on my account.
Good to see you're feeling better again. As you probably noticed, we made it back to Titania already.
Sorry to keep you all waiting on me. Get everyone together. We meet now.
Well, that could have gone better.
I just wanted to better understand the hardships Velvet's suffering through. It seems unfair for her to bear all of it alone.
Well, she's... how can I put it? A very straightforward kind of person.
But nothing gets under her skin like a clumsy display of sympathy.
What should I do about her then?
For now, just get something in your tummy. Any good warrior knows you eat when you have the chance. Even Malachim have more strength on a full stomach than an empty one, don't they?
Yeah.
It's true. Food will fill an empty stomach. But what is there to fill an empty heart, I wonder?
Alright, we are at 32 minutes. I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up here. I'm gonna go up here and save first. And then in the next one, we will find where the last Therian is. So anyway, thanks for tuning on in, guys. I'll catch y'all in the next episode.